SiriusXM has been sued for no transcripts. The latest from Podnews.net with Memberful, helping you build reliable, recurring revenue from your podcast. In a test case with repercussions for the entire industry, SiriusXM is being sued for failing to provide podcast transcripts for deaf users by the National Association for the Deaf and the Disability Rights Advocates. We've a focused look at transcripts in our newsletter and our website today. Podfollow, a configurable service which generates free links for your podcast to help you promote it, has had its 20 millionth click-through. It achieved 1 million in December 2019. PodBuddy is a new app for iOS that makes interactive video clips from podcast audio based on your phone rather than your desktop. It allows for easier sharing to places like TikTok, Snapchat or Facebook. An Apple fan has written to Tim Cook about all that's wrong with Apple Music, and Tim Cook has responded. Does anyone want to do that for Apple Podcasts as well? And the Washington Post has found bad things on Twitter Spaces. In People News, Marianne Bostrom has been promoted to Chief People Officer at Acast. Jonas Bjork is the company's new Chief Technology Officer. And Georgina Holt has been promoted to Managing Director for the Americas. She was looking after UK Plus for the podcast company. And in podcast news, and just like that, the HBO Max series, which premiered its first 2 episodes last Thursday, has launched an official podcast. And just like that, the Writers' Room has writers, directors and producers talking about the show, and we're promised special guests. It's produced by HBO Max in conjunction with Pineapple Street Studios. And this podcast is brought to you by a cold and by Memberful. Memberful allow you to monetize your passion with membership. It allows you to build a sustainable recurring revenue, and it's the easiest way to sell memberships to your audience. It's used by some of the biggest creators on the web. You can get started for free. Find out more at memberful.com. That's memberful.com. And that's the latest from our daily newsletter at podnews.net.